Hello again. I'm doing another fish kill video. This one is from Lubbock, I think. Lubbock, Texas. I think that their official explanation is rapid changes in water temperatures. Now, this has been happening out of there for a while now. I can't be positive that this means that it's harp, but I found it interesting that when I looked at the next rad, the closest one was this Amarillo, and its Lubbock is on the exact outside of it, along with all of these other cities. And so generally when it is a fish kill due to harp or some type of EMF frequency or radio frequency, it's the edge of it. It happens at the edge of it. So this city right here is at the very edge of Amarillo. So that's why it stood out to me, because it does seem to be that type of signature. What's also interesting is that it is really close to the ones that I called last time, which were around this area. So we have the fish kill and then the extreme weather that happened here that I just did a video about. Not super extreme, but it was bad storms. And now we have this one is coming through Amarillo right now. So I looked at their forecast and it doesn't really look like there's anything severe coming towards them. However, if we watch this storm, it grows incredibly quickly. When I first looked at it, it was just a little green dot. But now that it's getting a little bit bigger, it looks like it's well on its way to Amarillo. Let's do the layover and see how severe it actually is. Okay, so this is just a green cell, but this has been less than an hour that it's been forming, and it hasn't even really crossed through Amarillo area yet. So that could be their severe weather. Otherwise, maybe there'll be wildfires or something. I looked at their forecast and it's mostly just extreme heat. So maybe something will happen with that. Like I said, the only reason this looked curious to me was because it's at the edge of what would be, I think, a harp ring. So I would say let's keep an eye out in Amarillo and see if anything interesting happens there because of the fish kill. Or it could just be heat or whatever explanation they've given this year over and over again for all the fish kills. Another thing while I was searching, and this is something that I've never come across before, I just so happened, because I type in dead cows, dead fish, and dead birds every day just to see what articles come up for the day. Well, I typed in lightning cows, and all of these come up. Lightning strikes 5 cows dead. Lightning kills 20 cows. Lightning strikes 20 cows. These are all different areas, 5 cows killed. In 1 month, I made it down to just 1 month. So then I looked at the statistics of how often things like that happen. How often do people get struck by lightning? Do a mass amount of cows get killed by lightning? Because 20 cows, we're talking about, those cows must have been, if it's storming outside, they might have been grouped up. Yes, that's very true, but 20 cows is a really big area of cows. And another thing that comes to mind is if it was storming outside, why they weren't somewhere out of the rain and out of the storm, because animals seem to be a lot smarter than that. But anyways, I just thought this was interesting because you can type it in to 5 cows killed, 20 cows killed. These are all, like I said, different cities, different states, different times, and this is just in the past month. And so I was thinking maybe this is just a normal occurrence. Maybe it's just because they're out in a field, there's so many of them close to each other. So I looked at the actual statistics for getting struck by lightning, and what we have here is odds of being struck by lightning in a given year. This is recorded because of the deaths and the injuries, and that would be 1 in 1 million. And so I'm not sure what this one is. It looks like it says the same thing, but it's a way different number. This is still an extraordinarily high number, and if these are what the numbers are, then I don't think that it's going to add up to the number of cows that have died. Like I said, this is just in a month. In a month, this many articles have happened of lightning hitting cows. So it could be nothing, but I thought that I would bring it up to see if anyone has thoughts on it, because I thought it was pretty interesting when I found it today. You can try it yourself. You can do past 24 hours, only a couple came up. past week, a few more will come up. And then past month, we just get a lot of different ones. Alright, thanks for watching again. Bye, guys.